Didgeridom. Well, back again today. Obviously, the beginning of this video, it was nice and sunny. And today is a bit overcast. I'll just have a look around. Nature reserve. So yeah, I thought what we'll do, because we're all in lockdown. Obviously, I'm doing my exercise for the day. I thought I'd take you on a virtual walk of the said nature reserve. Very nice indeed. All this time off, I don't know, what do you do with the time off? I found myself exploring things, realms that I've never explored before, such as, you know, countryside nearby, doing a lot of research on a thing called syntax. Syntax is like a mathematical formula of putting words together. Very, very deep, but it's interesting what you learn. I mean, some of the stuff takes you back to maritime law, and you know, who are we? I mean, what are we, and who owns us? Because believe it or not, right, we're all straw people, straw men as they call it. Because when you're born, as soon as you sign that, when you're born, okay, birthing, okay, just think of maritime law, birthing. Then you get a doctor who's docking, okay, comes back to maritime, and that we're all vessels because, you know, we're 60-80% water content. This takes you back to the birth certificate, because when you're born and when you sign your birth certificate, you're actually signing to the dead. So your surname is your parents or what have you, and you're actually signing yourself over to the dead. So you are owned by the state basically, because when you're born you moved into a ward of state. Okay, so there's lots of, looking at syntax, there's lots of things that you pick up on, you know, like in a courtroom, the judge, he always sits in dock, right? And everything's boxed away, like he's at the top. The judge, it's like a ship, if you compare it to a ship. You know, I just have to share this with you because I find it fascinating. You know, just having a little read here and there, put the headphones on while I'm on the cycle bike, you know, doing a bit of a workout. Oh, and mortgages, mortgage. If you look at the meaning of mortuary, death, okay, then gauge. See, I've got no books here, this is in the head. You look at gauge is a grip, right, definition. So you put the two together, it's a death grip. So when you take out a mortgage, well, says it for itself, doesn't it? Okay, right, so where was I? Oh, we'll have a few pictures in between while I'm talking about syntax and meanings of words. We've all got one in our houses, right? We all think they're great, you know, they're pretty cool. I like, you know, Top Gear, I used to love that, you know, and a good little crew they were. It's a grand tour now, I believe, on YouTube. No, Amazon, yeah, television. When you break it down, the actual word television, vision, telling a vision, think of it that way. Yeah, and then what do you find when you turn that TV on? Programs, you know, programming and channeling, programming, television. To be honest, I love coming out on a walk. Do you know why? None of this coronavirus. You tell me, have you been, put the telly on, you've been in the house, you put the telly on, what do you think is going to happen as soon as you put that telly on? In your own, it's going to be coronavirus as soon as you put the telly on. That's what I'm finding. Any media stream, Yeah, or in between adverts, coronavirus. Got to be careful though, as I was saying. Television, programming, channeling. Okay, you got your subconsciousness. Okay, your own subconsciousness. If you're repetitive enough, and you tell your subconsciousness enough about something like, yes, I'm the greatest. Oh, I'm the greatest. Well, I haven't done this one, have I? But yeah, you get my idea about it. You keep telling your subconsciousness a fact. That gets impregnated in depth into your subconsciousness, right? So you actually believe it, even though it's true myself, like. But yeah, you will believe these things. This is all part of the programming ever since you were born. And this programming, believe it or not, takes place as soon as you're born, and it'll probably carry on effectively, you know, until you become wiser to it, till the age of, say, 11. You know, you're programmed by whatever you've been taught, told, by the schools, cartoons, media, music even. Music's heavily affected. I mean, let's just look at, well, I don't really look at it. I'll have to ask my daughter. What's that particular? Billie Eilish. Now, let's have a look at Billie Eilish. I mean, let's just think about how she puts herself across, Billie Eilish. I mean, it's all dark, sadistic, bats, hell, showing California on fire. Yeah, I think someone's got to her. She's unawaring of herself. I mean, this is the problem with places like Hollywood, films, media. There's always someone pulling the strings. It's the same as our governments. We all think, oh, thank you, government, thank you, you know. But really, who's pulling the strings? They're the government that we see, but the government that we don't see, or no one really sees, apart from likes of Trump, Putin, you know. I doubt Boris has seen them, you know. These are the people that pull the strings, yeah, because they know there's going to be a new president, 3-4 years, same as ours, Boris, you know. And but what they call themselves the cabal, okay, the cabal, or other people might call it the deep state. They're dark. I mean, very dark. I'll let you do your own research on it. I've done hours. And what you find is, these are the ones calling the shots. The cabal, the deep state, CIA, FBI. You know, those are the geezers. So, yeah, a little something to have a little think on. You know, you got to look at. You've got to be open-minded. You've got to keep this, your chakra, your pineal gland, keep it sharp, keep it active. Don't let it be influenced by, especially fluoride, that kills it. Yeah, use sodium baking soda or something. Right. Just doing the gate now. It's a bit tricky. You know, one-handed. There we go. I like to shut it quietly, because if you slam it in the middle of nowhere now, it makes such a racket, you know. I won't do it. Oh, I've done it. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. Still in the nature reserve. It goes on for ages. Virtual, well, it's not virtual walk because I'm not live today. So yeah, we're going to go through another gate. It's amazing, isn't it? In nature reserve, you're gated, and that's purely because of you've got bulls' horns in here. I'll probably catch one on film soon. Do you want to open the gate, assistant camera technician? No. Oh, she says no. Oh, she's done it anyhow. I think she's camera shy. Well, you're nearly on camera now. Yeah, she's camera shy.
I'm not.
So why aren't you walking? Do you want to be on camera then? No. Well, carry on walking then.
Put it on YouTube. So... No.
Oh, throwing flowers at me. Flower power.
Yellow hands now, and I'm working on your brand new top.
I don't know. I've got my new t-shirt on today. Only bought them 2 days ago.
Open your mouth.
No, not playing that game. 2 days ago, I bought some t-shirts, and less than 24 hours, I got beetroot down the one, you know. And then I think the next day, what happened the next day? Oh, we went on a picnic and I got red cabbage all down the front, dribbles out of the picnic. Obviously it wasn't a picnic, it was just a snack, because you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I don't know where I said picnic. That's stupid. I mean, you're not allowed to do anything. I mean, we're shut down, isn't it? Hence I'm just walking up the road from where I live. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Oh, she's going to be on camera now because she's stopped. Oh, she's just gone ahead. You probably just saw her in the corner. Ah dear. So, where were we? So much stuff to talk about. You know, that's the thing with shut down. Who'd you talk to? I was doing a lot of seminars, conference videos and things, you know, all around the world. My father, he lives in Australia, my birth father, Barry McInerney. Hence the hat. I mean, you'll get this from my other Didgeridom videos. It's like a little, just a bit of fun, really. Everyone likes to have a bit of fun. I love it. I like a bit of fun. Yeah. I'm getting attacked now by my daughter. She's throwing flowers at me. She wants it to be like a, even though I can put this through the editing suite, she wants to have flowers thrown at me so it comes up on the video. There we go. You probably caught it. Cracking, isn't she? Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, so yeah, actually, if you just look up there, see that ridge behind me? That's the Severn Valley Railway. Oh, I nearly ate one then. Oh, quite tasty. The Severn Valley Railway is even not running. In fact, hang on. Oh, there's a lot of bees in that blossom. I just stopped for a second. I thought it was a train, but it's bees buzzing. Lovely pollen. Sorry, pollen. What do you call it? Hang on. What's it called now? Flipping blossom. Yeah, blossom. Beautiful. Just coming out now. Not many blossom trees down here. There's a lot of heather. You know. Virtual walking out in the countryside, not far from my house, because you're not meant to, because I'm very, very good boy. Yeah. Blimey, I edited a lot of this out, I think. So, I'm a little bit thirsty. I wonder if my assistant camera technician... Oh, there she is, look. There she is, look. Oh, we're getting thrown flowers at. Oh, I thought I was going to... my technician was going to hold the camera while Daddy has a drink.
What's that?
We're doing that. She's getting to that age. Look, she's 11 there. I think she's a mini teenager. Pardon? Oh, you want to say something, do you? Shut up.
What do you say?
Shut up, I don't want to say anything. See what I mean? There you go. Now, some of you might be familiar with where we are. We're actually heading now on this path. Quite worn as well. I think a few people have been down here with lockdown. Obviously locals. We're heading to the back of the West Midlands Safari Park.